Hi out there everyone, it's Todd out here in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to this brief video overview of the new program I call the Marketing Money Machine program. Now before I tell you how you can use my program to put another $100,000 up to $1 million a year in your pocket net income, let me remind you about who I am. Now over the last 20 years, I built up a real estate business, over 300 deals a year, over 30 listings a month. In that same time frame, I've personally coached over 15,000 real estate agents on how they can increase their business. I've done seminars, I've done boot camps, I've sold CDs, I've sold other products, and over 150,000 agents in the last 20 years have attended one of my events. Now there's one thing I've really figured out, one thing I know for sure, and that's how to make money. I currently derive an income, a net income, of over 7 figures a year from seminars, from boot camps, from coaching, from private coaching, from CD sales, from product sales. I currently have over 40 different websites out there running, giving me income on a daily passive basis. And I created a program where you can do the exact same thing. Now before I get started on the program, I'm going to remind you, this is not going to be for you if you don't want to coach, if you don't want to train, if you don't want to develop products, if you don't want other streams of income, if you're not a creative person, if you don't like getting in front of people or talking to people, this is probably not the opportunity for you. You got to jump outside of your box a little bit. Now this is going to be for you, absolutely positively, if you thought about training, if you thought about speaking, if you thought about coaching a little bit, if you have a creative side to develop some products that we can launch into the market, if you're willing to get outside your comfort zone mode, get outside of your box, overcome your fears a little bit, and make some extra income outside of the world of just your normal real estate sales, then this Marketing Machine Money program is going to be absolutely positively perfect for you. Now, I asked myself this question several times before I launched this, and before I tell you what it's all about, let me remind you of why I'm doing this. I have so many different opportunities in terms of coaching, seminars, boot camps, sales of CDs, sales of products, and quite honestly, there's only one of me. I am looking to expand my business. I'm looking for partners. I have plenty of opportunity, but I'm leaving, quite honestly, a lot of money on the table. So that's why I created this video, created this overview, so I can find some people that maybe are on the creative side, maybe want to do some training, want to do some coaching, want to do something outside of the box to make some extra income. So that's the background behind this. Now let me explain what the program is really all about. Let me introduce you right now to the Marketing Money Machine program. There's 5 different areas that I'm going to need to train you on if you're going to become another me. In other words, I need to download my head into your head this last 20 years of speaking, of creating products, of doing private coaching, of doing seminars and boot camps and business development and teleseminars and webinars. Those are the 5 areas of my business that I make significant amount of money with. In order for you to become me and get out there and run some partnerships together, I'm going to have to train you on it. So I've developed a program that over the course of 60 days, and let me outline this for you, that I'm going to train you on 12 different subjects, following up with those categories of speaking, of training, of products, of teleseminars, of webinars, 12 different subjects that you're going to have to become familiar with in order for us to go further. Now, each subject is going to be a recorded conversation. It's going to be a recorded session, 30 to 45 minutes in length. I'm going to record all of them. I'm going to transcribe them all. But after each one of these 12 different subjects, you and I are going to have a one-on-one conversation about how to implement that particular side of the business into your business. So for example, coaching is going to have its own subject. Speaking is going to have its own subject. How to run a boot camp is going to have its own subject. Private coaching is going to have its own subject. All of these 12 subjects are going to be covered in 30 to 45 minute segments, and at the end of which you're going to get a downloadable document, a downloadable transcribed document, so you can have eventually a library of this kind of stuff. Now the second part of the overview, again, this is really just me and you working together. I need to download all my information into your head. I need to help you develop your marketing plan, your system implementation, because at the end of this, really what I'm looking for is a partnership opportunity. I need to have other people that I can put into my seminars that I'm not currently doing right now, that I can develop products with that I'm not currently doing right now, that I can run boot camps with that I'm not currently doing right now. And so I have to develop partners. So at the end of this whole process, the reason why I created this program is to create some partners. So the bottom line on this is very simple. Let me point this out to you. If you want to spend 60 days with me, if you want to get trained, you want to work one-on-one with me, go through these 12 different subjects, your investment is going to be $3,000. Now, I don't require that all up front. You can certainly pay it all up front, but if money is an issue with you and you can't make the investment all up front, I can work out payment options for you. The end of the day, the process is simply this. I'm looking for serious agents. I'm looking for someone that wants to expand outside of their norm, for someone that wants to jump outside of their box and be a little bit more creative than just selling real estate. So your investment is going to be $3,000. You can pay it out over a course of time. I can work that out with you privately. The issue here is, are you serious about adding another income stream to what you do? And if you are, maybe this is the opportunity for you. The next step for you is simply to fill out the form below. Give me your name, give me your email address, give me your information, and I will contact you. We'll have a private one-on-one conversation about this opportunity. If this sounds like something that may be of interest to you, simply fill out the form. Remember, this is all based on you. We can go through it at your own pace. We can go through it at your own schedule. I have to download what I've learned to make serious money, $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a month in this world. I got to download all that information into your head. So if you're interested, fill out the form below, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this brief video overview.